Hey Collective, I hope everybody's good. Okay, so we're gonna get some messages. Part 2 to the lead messages and see what you need to know. Not part 2, but we're just gonna pick it back up. So these are gonna be love-based general questions. If you want a specific zodiac sign video made, or you have any ideas of what videos you want me to make, I'm up for some ideas. Also, perks of being a member is in my description. I have an Amazon, or I have an Etsy page. I'm gonna say Amazon wish list, but the link to that's all the way at the bottom of my information. You have to copy and paste it on your browser. Anyway, I have an Etsy page where I sell merchandise and oils. 23 oils up and going. So check that out. If you're new or returning or new, you can check out my previous videos, and I actually mentioned some of the oils I have that are on there, their purposes, and what they come with. They come with free crystals per order. Also, I offer crystal ball readings, pendulum readings, hidden truth messages, and also past, present, and future. With Prince Orbis, he's a demon of truth, and he can answer past, present, and things to come. And also, I have personal readings you can also book me for. So anyway, those are my services, what I offer. You can request a remedy. Areas of expertise are oils, herbs, and crystals. And also, if you need me to pray for somebody, I'll also do that for free. And if you need any spell work done, also email me and get a hold of me. And also my email, Cash App, and Venmo card information is also there in the About Me, and pre-existing spell tutorials and oil DIY makings. In my playlist, if you scroll all the way to the left to either the live or the membership, you can check out my spell tutorials. All right, so let's get into it. I hope everybody's good. If you're new, feel free to hit that subscribe button for your girl. And if these resonate for you in any way, shape, form, or fashion, feel free to also hit the like button or leave a comment how it sounds like your story. I love to hear your guys' feedback. All right, so let's get into it. Let's roll the dice. We're going to be starting out with the Broken Mirror Oracle. Okay, Pisces, number 1 in reverse. And what is that? Neptune, sorry. No day of the week, Pisces, subconscious. So 2 placements of Pisces. And 1, so Magician energy in reverse, manifesting. Or this could be slander, gossip, or even negativity being thrown your way, or spell work being done. So how's the person on Collective's mind feeling about them? So we're gonna do past person first, for the past person that you're thinking about. Soul contract, soulmates, partnership, spiritual union. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have egg on their face at the bottom. Says ashamed, fired, and got caught. We have envy, hateful, spiteful, jealousy. We have Netflix and chill. Sneaking around, friends with benefits, spending time with someone else. We have deuces, fed up, cutting ties, walking away. And we have toxic love. Drama, addictions, love, hate, relationship. Okay. Anything else for the past person, past energies? What can you tell us about them, Spirit? The X. So the X factor, unfaithful, love triangle, X in question. We have inferno, chaos, job loss, everything crumbling. And we have push and pull, power struggles, imbalance, stubborn. We have sick and tired, cycles, over it, decision made. It could have to do with somebody deciding they're fed up and had enough and want to walk away. This could be you, collective, because of this toxic love triangle here. And we have guilt, apology, remorseful, and ashamed. Again, egg on their faces at the bottom. So ashamed, backfired, and got caught because someone was being stubborn, bossy, selfish, or inflexible, and no contact. Block, silent treatment, cut off all communication. All right, let's get for the current person. Let's get the current person. This is the Neon Love Oracle deck. Current person collective's thinking about, please, Spirit. All right, we have boundaries. I'm going to push your boundaries, and it's up to you if you let me. Current person, collective's thinking about or dealing with. Okay, we have experiment, we have together, we have swipe right, and we have laughter. So boundaries. They're going to push your boundaries. It's up to you if you let them. We have together. Everything is better with you. Let's do life together. And then we have experiment. I know this is new for you, and I appreciate how open-minded you can be. And then we have swipe right. So glad you took a chance and put yourself out there so I could find you. And laughter. Nobody makes me laugh the way you do. Committed was at the bottom. You're the most amazing person ever. I'm committed to making us a priority. All right, show me more, Spirit. Is there anything else more for the current person on collective's mind that they need to know or be aware of at this time? Current energies. All right, we have benches. So I'll give you just enough attention to keep you around as a backup option. So that's not good. But I'm getting that as a whole separate entity, like a whole separate energy. We have unavailable. I'm not available to be in a relationship right now. We can hang out, but I can't give you more. Okay, we have mixed signals. I was just picking up on that energy. I don't mean to confuse you, but I don't know what I want right now. We have poly and incompatible. So incompatible, we definitely have some differences in perspectives and priorities that could make a relationship challenging. In poly, I don't know that I'm meant to be with only one person for the rest of my life. Okay. Yeah, hookup and interested. So they may only be around or keeping you around to hook up with. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Yeah. FWB. I'm not looking for anything serious, but I wouldn't mind being friends with benefits. All right, let's get, we're going to use this deck again, but I want to get still more energy on this. Oops, sorry, wrong box. On the current person. All right, so the current person on collective's mind. $1111. That could be a good sign. All right, guidance. Faith, healing, intuition, and dreams. Very nice. Current person, please, for collective. That they're thinking about. unemployed, broke, fired, living beyond their means. Okay, there's some archangels that are wanting to come through, so I'm going to grab my deck in a minute. Michael and Raphael. We have determined, persistent, still holding on, flowers and gifts. Okay, pictures, regrets reminiscing you. Induces, fed up, cutting ties, walking away. We have self-love, loving you, taking back control, finally being happy. We have push and pull, power struggles, imbalance, stubborn, with hiding their true feelings. Deep emotions, secretly in love, cold and detached. So, okay, so there could be this person that you're dealing with that maybe is going through some stuff, but they're determined to get back on track, take control over their life, and be determined to pursue you. But right now they could be in regret or reminiscing, but they still have you on their mind, so they're reminiscing. Okay, let's see what archangels are coming through, what they have to say. For the collective, please. I might actually get the Spill the Beans oracle. The Chariot and the Lover. So a decision and forward movement. Cancerian energy, Gemini energy. What do you want collective to know at this and be aware of at this time? For their highest good. Strongest messages, please, Spirit. Yep, Archangel Michael doesn't want you to give up on your dreams. That Star card energy. Shoot for the stars. Okay, we have the Chariot, Cancerian energy. Movement, steadfast, and bold. With the Hermit, Virgo energy. Wise man, seeker of truth and justice. We have Judgment and the Hierophant. Scorpio, Taurus energy. Pope, marriage, union, study, counsel, law. And creation, the awakening of the dead. We have the Lovers and the Moon. Cancerian and Pisces energy with emotions. And Gemini energy, marriage, two decisions or two roads. So having to make a decision. The Hierophant again. The Fool. So folly, new beginnings, and adventure. Okay. Justice. The Tower, the Sun, the Emperor, and the Magician. Let's see if there's any archangels that want to come out. Okay, Archangel Zedekiel, Violet, Soul Star, Forgiveness, Tolerance and Diplomacy. Ask and he will bring joy back into your life, but only if you ask. So Archangel Zedekiel is Saturdays with the Violet Ray with freedom. Any other archangels that want to come through? Hangman, the Emperor. Chariot again. Triumphant, fast movement, dissension, the Star, Aquarius energy, new beginnings and hope. So again, Archangel Michael telling you not to give up on your dreams. And Zedekiel. Okay, we have the Moon again, emotions, veil, the unseen, the Wheel of Fortune, and a soulmate card with Archangel Uriel, gold, purple, and ruby ray, light of God. Peace, disagreement with someone, asked to help in creating a peaceful resolution. Archangel Raphael, green ray, divine healing of body, mind, and spirit, and physical needs being met. You can ask for help. Archangel Camille. Why don't we get the energy oracle? So I'll leave that out. The Chariot and the Hermit for the overall energy for the reading for you guys. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so you could feel cluttered or stumbled on what to do, a decision to make, what path you're going to choose or go down. Yep, literally. I just seen indecision right here. Indecision. The temple path and happy family. So let's find out what's coming in. What do you need to know for the collective? Yeah, you could be being called to take some type of action at this time. Follow your heart, follow your dreams. Create your dreams, manifest your wishes, your heart's desire, yin yang, woman holding a heart. Right, so let's pull. Patience, 16, the sun, number 1, and 15, appreciation, 111. We have 11 and 12, so 1111 with the temple path and cornucopia. Archangel Uriel, 41. We have journey under that. An angel of balance. We also have door to spirit, 32. Healer of the ages, action, happy family, storm warning, blossoming abundance. Archangel Raphael, 4th chakra. A woman holding a heart, the temple path, and cornucopia with door to romance at the bottom, 33. All right, so let's read some of these cards for you guys. The energy. Let's see. Okay, 16, patience, peaceful presence, letting go of desperation. Says, I pursue my goals with open receptivity. I am patient and flexible, willing to receive in many surprising and imaginative ways. That's the affirmation. So you're being told to look at what needs to be released, time to release the old urgency, and to look at things with much deeper, much clearer perspective. When this card is upright, it's telling you to relax and let go of the single-minded desperation that's been driving you. Don't try to force your will on only one option. When you think there's only one solution to satisfy your need or to make you happy, you are blocking many other potential solutions from coming your way. Let go of the anxiety and be flexible. And I did see anxiety while shuffling. Let go of the anxiety and be flexible. Be patient, open, and creative. Choose to be peaceful in the present. The universe has more options than you may be aware of. Quiet your mind, broaden your perspective, and let them come through. With door to spirit right under that. So we'll read that next. 32. Spiritual awakenings and new beginnings. So in the upright, it says, this door opens onto the expansive energetic realm where all new beginnings originate. The orbs of light are guiding you through the clouds of the earthly world, leading you to a deeper understanding of your eternal identity, the source of all true value and power. This door opens onto truly unlimited potential, for the changes that happen here reach deep into the core of your being. As such, this card often heralds your increasing powers in the spiritual arts and a deepening connection with the spirit world. Don't be surprised if you find yourself becoming more intuitive, more aware of spirit's presence, or more powerful in your own healing practices. Now is the time to open up to the unexpected guidance and inspiration of spirit and to the magic and power of your true identity. And we have the Sun and Archangel Uriel. So number 1. And journey is number 2. All right. New beginnings and great creativity. The sun brings blessings to the earth, and this card portends blessings in your own life as well. Just as the sun nurtures the earth, bringing new life in the spring and summer, this is your time for new beginning. The onset of a nurturing new light in your life, the light of divine inspiration and personal growth. This card often marks a time of great creativity, bringing the culmination of an important new project, such as the birth of a baby, of the writing, or the writing a publication of a book, or even the birth of a new you. Now is the time to put that energy into expressing your truth and vision. Visualize the light of divine love pouring into your heart and mind like rays of the sun, bringing inspiration, growth, and abundant blessings. See the future you want to create and know the sun is shining on your intentions now. Okay, so I'm going to stop it with there because my phone is on 20% and I want to make sure we have time to get into the rest of the reading. So we had Appreciation, Journey, Door to Spirit, and Archangel Uriel. We have Door to Romance at the bottom. And then Contract and Angel of Strength under that, the Thinking Woman. And Archangel, there's Archangel Michael with Goddess of the Moon. Okay. Some of you guys could be too refraining or trying to cut yourself free from an attachment. Now, if that's the energy, that attachment energy, you'll probably also resonate with the video before this. Okay, so I'm noticing some correlating signs and symbols there. All right, I'm being called to the Cosmic Seed Tarot. So let's see what's going on. The Chariot and the Hermit. Two of Swords, Action of Swords. So Knight of Swords. So you have a decision to make. It could have to do with love. King of Cups I just seen. The Mastery of Cups. Three of Swords. Somebody maybe who broke your heart or that you're still healing from, or you have a tremendous amount of love for still. Say that 5 times fast. Okay, why don't we pull one of my love cards? Find out the energy. Okay, the Chariot and the Sun. Now these are called Egyptian Love Tarot and Love Tarot. And I got the idea inspired by horoscope.com. You scroll all the way to the bottom, the games and apps, and you can click Psychic Test, Lucky, what is it? Lucky Cookie, the Fortune Cookie. So there's a whole bunch of different things you can click. Okay, so the Devil. All relationships benefit from a little bit of devilish, positive, mischievous, playful, fun approach. Individuals and couples take life too seriously too much of the time. Come to life again and be light in the heart and mind. If single, erase the need for outcomes and relax as you get to know each other well enough to like each other. You will know if you love them later. Okay, I usually like to pull 2 cards with this deck. They're pretty spot on, so. Show me more, please. One more for the collective. Okay, the Tower. The Tower. So there's 2 different Tower cards. This card is a great awakener, introducing you to a new way of looking at love that may surprise and shock you. The Tower card helps you open up to a whole other reality that is unlike anything you have experienced before. Though this may seem startling at first, as you begin to release old ways of being, you will begin to welcome the change that this card brings into your life. And then this Tower card says, hoping and wishing won't make it so. Quick and decisive action does. The Tower represents permission to get things moving in a higher gear in the right direction. Invest yourself wholeheartedly in your long-term relationship. Start with the straight talk with your partner. The Tower is a wake-up call to signs previously ignored. It heralds the idea that the truth sets you free and eases tension. It puts life back into the union. Okay, so that's what we have out of there. Very nice. I'll leave these out if I need to look back at them. All right, let's get the tarot. I don't know what I did with the hair tie. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So let's see what we got going on for you guys. Advice for collective, what they should do in this situation. Okay, yeah, the Master of Cups, so the King of Cups is coming out. Love offer. Or maybe Spirit's wanting you to fill your cup first. Tend to the small things and then gradually tend to the bigger things. 2616 was just on the screen. 8 of Wands, the World. Okay, 2 cards of Sagittarius energy. Yeah, you're being advised to go with the flow and follow your heart. If your heart is telling you that this feels correct, this feels good for you, right? Then you're headed in the right direction. Only you would know, okay? So we have intuition for a reason. 9 of Wands, Action of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. So Knight of Swords, moving very fast pace. 9 of Wands, like you maybe have went through it with somebody in the past and you can't bear to take any more games or lies or negative energy. So it's almost like a fresh start energy here. You have the Fool at the bottom and the High Priestess. So you know what you're doing, and I feel like you know what to do. We have the Sacred Feminine, so the Empress energy. Very nice. The Teacher and Strength with the Messenger of Coins. So the Teacher would be the Hierophant. All right, let's get the person that you're thinking about. Let's see how they're feeling right now. Where they're at. Who is this person to collective? Let's see who this person is. What zodiac sign they could be. Person coming towards collective in regards to love and relationships. Love and romance. Okay, so I'm getting the energy that this could be somebody you already know, and it starts off as like a deep friendship. I don't know why I just heard of the same sex. So this could be, for some of you guys, someone of the same sex, but not all of you guys. All right, so let's see. Move these over so we get more room. All right, who's coming towards collective and what are their thoughts, feelings, and intentions? Person on collective's mind. The 8 of Pentacles. So they want to invest to this connection with you and they want to put in the time and the work. The energy and the effort. The Hangman, Pisces energy. Does this person have good intentions for the collective? What is this person's intentions? Most important question. Because you could be with the most attractive, charming person, but if they don't have a good soul or they have like an ugly personality, then this isn't someone that you want to be with. Messenger of Swords. So Knight of Swords. Okay, some of you, this person might want to come in and start out slow and build. And then you also could have somebody that wants to come in and wants one thing only. So we're going to get more energy on that. Show me more about this person's intentions for the collective. Second fastest moving in the tarot, besides the wands, is the swords, then the cups, and then the pentacles. So the mastery of swords, the king of swords. Okay, it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius you're connecting to. This is Gemini energy, as well as the messenger of swords, also air energy. Princess of swords. Mastery of coins, so king of pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you may have, this could be two energies, two different people, or one person exhibiting both these elements, air and earth. Show me one more. So they may want to build and take their time with you, being a king, two kings here. Also, I'm getting the energy that this may be your person's daughter, this Page of Swords. So they may have a Page of Swords, Princess of Swords, a kid, a daughter. Okay, nurture of coins. So Queen of Pentacles. We have a pair here, King and Queen of Pentacles, which they did them backwards. They did the mastery as the feminine and the nurture as the masculine on the card. So these are supposed to be flipped, but the mastery is the masculine. So they did it correct with that card. Same with the cups. They did the queen instead of the king. Okay, but they're just energies. So apply the flip it and switch it, the he, she, to how it resonates for you. So let's get this person's overall energy. Now, if this person didn't have, like, if they didn't see potential for this connection, or they only wanted, you know, they wanted this connection, but for the wrong reasons, then they wouldn't be willing to put in the work and the energy anyway. But some people do, like, for example, narcissists. They can wear a mask for the first couple months, if not many years. They can go without, you know, until revealing their true colors. So again, I'm not going to say that's true for every situation, for everybody. You know what I mean? But Pentacles does have to do with stability, material things, finances, things you can touch, tangible. Okay, what's their overall energy? We are going to clarify. Justice. Yeah, I'm getting kind of hot and cold, a little bit of narcissistic energy. So we'll see. One more. The teacher, the Hierophant. Yes, this could be one of those situations where this is a good person and they are in this for the right reasons. Three of Swords at the bottom, the Heartbreak card with the Magician. But I'm not sure quite yet, so we're gonna have to clarify it further. Let's find out. Let's crack this cookie. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. So we're going to clarify their energy first, so that way we can get through it and the phone doesn't cut off or die because of the battery percentage. So we're going to see what they're working on towards you and building this connection with that Eight of Pentacles. And if their intentions are clear or not, you know, if they're good. If they're good for you. The Hierophant. Okay, so again, yes, this could be a connection. Like I said, this person sees you as husband-wife material, and they want to solidify it with a commitment, engagement. All right, show me more with the Eight of Pentacles. What are they hoping for in the long term when it comes to my collective, the bigger picture? Realistically, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Yep, they see this as going the distance, but there may be a hesitation with the Two of Pentacles. Nine of Wands at the bottom, the Wounded Warrior. So I don't know if that's what that's because. The Two of Pentacles back and forth. Juggling, let's find out. Let's clarify that Two of Pentacles. What are they back and forth about in their head about? If this starts off maybe as like a long-term connection, or you guys live at a distance, that could be why the Two of Pentacles is here. Trying to find the time to, you know, fit everything in, especially if they do have kids, you know what I mean? Or both of you guys do. So let's clarify that Two of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, exactly. Finding the time, equal give and take. Ten of Wands, a burden, finding the energy. This could be a big burden on their back. So I'm not getting baggage energy, but more so like a load on their shoulders. All right, let's see why the Hangman's here for them. Pisces energy. Needing to see things from a new perspective. Observance. Also kind of feeling your surroundings out, adapting, changing. We have the Devil and we have the Fool. So yeah, speaking of adapting and changing. So her head's the White Rose, which I find was really weird. Now look at what comes out. The White Rose represents innocence. She's sniffing the white rose, but there's a snake attached to it with the Devil. So we're going to have to clarify that Devil. There's the Two of Swords there. They may have baggage from the past that they're either unwilling to move through, work through, or maybe they don't know how. This could even be addictions. Ace of Wands. It could be that they enjoy the thrill of the chase, like the seeker and the runner. Six of Cups. So maybe they like getting a lot of attention from different people. Maybe this person has a hard time settling down. Okay, maybe they have a reputation for being, you know, a player. Okay, especially, you know, maybe if this person's very attractive. Okay, maybe they just have a way about them that rubs off on other people. I don't know. So let's find out more. Let's get one more for that Devil energy. Or this could be them wanting to spice up the connection with you and maybe even take a chance, take a leap of faith here with you. The Fool is a leap of faith, and the Ace of Wands is new beginnings, passionate new beginnings. The Devil, like I said, could either represent addictions, but it also could represent needing to incorporate more playfulness, your sexual energy. Eight of Wands, communication. So yeah, let's get more with that Devil. Four of Wands, marriage card. And the Four of Cups, boredom, contemplation, Wheel of Fortune. So they are highly attracted to you. Okay, so something's going to put you in a place and a time to communicate with this person, but it's ultimately going to be up to you whether or not you want to take this a step further and pursue this. Seven of Wands, the Empress. Okay, so again, you're going to have to trust your intuition. You're going to have to read their body language and let actions speak louder than words. Again, a lot of what I said in the last video. All right, let's see the Messenger of Swords for them. Page of Swords. They may have okay, so I just pictured somebody with glasses on and them like looking down at a book. So they may like to read a lot or study. They may be kind of nerdy. I don't want to use the word nerdy, but in a like attractive way. So there's something about this person that you maybe never would have suspected they had that certain side to them. You like watching this person from afar, like you admire them. You like when they study, or you like when they, like you have, you see them as having their kinks or whatever. So the Eight of Cups, like that old saying, I love when you stay, but I love to see you go, like walk away even more, because then you get to see, check out the person as they're walking away. So I don't know how that old quote goes, but I'm getting that with the Eight of Cups energy here, and the Page of Swords, the Messenger of Swords, the Princess of Swords. Just show me more. Three of Cups, celebration, fun, excitement. I'm almost wondering if you have a friend that's going to hook you up with this person. If your friend is going to introduce you to this person. Yeah, we have Judgment at the bottom. Kind of what I'm getting here with that. All right, let's see the Mastery of Swords, King of Swords. I'm getting, who's that singer? Brantley Gilbert. I'm getting his energy with that card, Brantley Gilbert. Bottoms up, throw it on back. Da, 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 da. That song he sings. Bottoms up. Okay, we got the Queen of Cups. So yeah, you are very attracted to this person. And they could also be very attracted to you. Show me more. The Star. They look for you. They look for you when they're out places. And I feel like you the same. We have the Star twice. There's doubles in this deck. So yeah, confirmation. So they look for you. And you might not even know that they look for you. Okay, show me the King of Pentacles. With the Queen of Pentacles. Who is this? Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So this could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, and Taurus energy. Somebody who's very intuitive. Somebody who is very stable. Ace of Cups at the bottom. This could be your person. Show me more with the King of Pentacles. They may seem like they have it all in a bag of chips. Nine of Wands. They have it going for them. They got it going on. Five of Swords. Or Four of Swords. And the Nine of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Alright, let's clarify the King of Pentacles. Or, sorry, the Queen of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups. So you guys are a pair like this. I feel like this is your guys' energy. So either you have Earth in your chart, they do, or you both do. And this is just double confirmation that you're meant to be with this person or have some type of long-term relationship with them in this life. Ten of Cups. And the Three of Pentacles at the bottom. You may meet them, like I said, through a friend of a friend. Maybe even someone you work with. Okay, let's clarify their overall energy. We have Justice and the Hierophant with the Teacher. Okay, let's clarify their overall energy, Spirit. Death for Justice. And for the Hierophant, we have the Chariot and the Knight of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to come towards you. But there's something that they have to take care of first, or they need to let go of first with that Death and Justice. Page of Cups and the Star at the bottom. Alright, let's clarify your energy. I want to see why that Nine of Wands is here, the Wounded Warrior card. You have all good overall energy, or you have pretty good cards. Real good cards. You have the King of Cups, Eight of Wands, the World, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Fool, the High Priestess, and the Empress. So you have really good cards. And you have a lot of majors, so that does mean that change is coming, and change is coming quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 majors out of 9 cards. So you do the math. There's 5 cards, 4 out of 5. Judgment. Clarifying the World. Okay, I don't know why I was looking at the World, so 7 of Cups. Yeah, you know what you want now, and because you know what you want, you're subconsciously putting out that energy without even knowing it, and that's why you're attracting this person. 3 of Pentacles, because you're ready now. You've learned some type of a lesson, Queen of Wands, or you've completed some type of cycle, King of Pentacles. All right, let's look at the 9 of Wands. The World. So that's funny because I was just looking at the World card. Confirmation, the World. You're ready for this. So there's no need to drive yourself mad because you have love coming in. Ace of Cups. It's written all over this reading. Knight of Swords coming in fast. And you have the Knight of Swords there, so I don't think I'll have to clarify that card. All right, let's take a look. I want to clarify the King of Cups. Knight of Wands. So you could have fire in your chart. Or you're very passionate about this. The sexual energy is there and it's very strong. But you still should proceed with caution. 2 of Wands, especially if this is somebody new. Okay, just to be rather on the safe side than sorry. 8 of Pentacles. But you definitely, this is a connection you definitely want to build into and put in the effort. All right, let's get your overall energy. We have the Empress, the High Priestess, and the Fool. So let's look at the Fool card first. And this is called the Tattooed Tarot, in case you're wondering. So this beautiful, lovely Fool energy. A leap into the unknown, could even indicate brand new beginnings. So let's clarify, see what's coming in. Two of Swords. 5 of Cups. And the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this could be 2 energies, 2 different energies. So whoever, either it's an earth sign or air sign, you are wary about or cautious about, and you have good reason to be, because somebody is, in fact, indeed, cut off from their emotions. 5 of Cups, or you're still feeling some type of aftermath about something. Because 5 of Cups represents crying over spilled milk, sadness, grief. Okay, let's see what that's about with the 5 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Maybe you took a loss when you left this person, or whatever happened, the separation. Maybe you took an L, or that's how you feel. Something to do with money. Maybe you got fired, or you have to get a new job. 10 of Cups. But not to worry, because you're in the Empress energy. You can manifest things. All right, show me. Let's clarify the Empress. King of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm hearing be on the lookout for blessings. 2 of Cups and the Page of Cups. All right, let's take a look at the High Priestess. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but this card to me kind of reminded me of the white, well, the purple clovers, but there's also the white clovers. So purple clovers are actually good for breast cancer, any form of cancer, if you eat certain medicinal herbs. Okay, so like I said, if you need a remedy for anything, my areas I can help you are oils, herbs, and crystals. So feel free just to reach out to me. All right, let's see the High Priestess for you guys. My channel is here to help you guys. That's why I have this platform. Seven of Swords. Yeah, undecided, wondering if things are too good to be true. Three of Cups. Maybe a little doubt, a little hesitation. Nine of Wands. But ultimately, you know. Again, the pomegranate is confirmation with the Empress, High Priestess, that you're very fertile, abundant, and fruitful at this time. You also bear wisdom with the Owl. So don't take things lightly and don't doubt your gifts. Ask spirit questions if you need to, but also test yourself, challenge yourself, and do what you're supposed to do. You know, do what you know you should be doing. All right. It says, oh, and the Nine of Pentacles. So independence, freedom. Also, I always get courage or confidence with that card. And then we have Hangman at the bottom. So change your perspective if you need to change anything at all. You don't need to change yourself, so don't even look at things like that. But more so form a bond in a relationship with spirit if you haven't already. So I don't know if you need to hear that. Or you can book me for a personal reading. Like I said, I have a couple different services. Personal readings are $40. Crystal ball readings are $30. Pendulum readings, if you have a question, one question is $5. 3 questions is $15, and 6 questions is $25. Or up to 6 questions, however many you may have. And then I was gonna say, the Hidden Truth Messages with Prince Orbis are $59.95. Also, you can find me on Etsy as well. My link on there to book me. I have all the same links on there. So don't forget to check out my oils as well. All right, so let's get these picked up and let's get some more Oracle. I'm going to grab the Truth Rising and the Spill the Beans. I'm going to grab my blue deck first. I'm cutting you off for now, and water sign. So what else does the collective need to know? Where are they at? Current energies. Okay, in an open relationship. So somebody could be in an open relationship or poly. That poly card doesn't want to, they don't think they can settle down with just one person. I need to tell you how I've been really feeling. Oh boy. And I still want you. I'm fighting my feelings. So I guess that could be a good thing. Like the communication or talk, what they have to tell you, it could be good. Having sexual urges or desires of you together. Oh my god. I can finally use my deck. It's called Hidden Desires Oracle. So I don't pull that deck too often in the reading because most of the times I don't have to because the love connections aren't going good. So I'm sad that we just aren't meant for each other and I fell out of love with you. Oh boy. But somebody is having sexual desires for you or of you guys together. So I'm getting 2 energies here. Somebody's fighting their feelings for you and they want to tell you how they really feel. Somebody could have some type of mental issues. I'm not saying that in a mean way. Just the lighting of it. Like depression. I have depression. I'm on depression medicine. So it's, you know, we were born with it. It's in our genes, our genetics. So we don't really have control over that. We have my intentions were never to hurt you. I'm sorry, my love. And I know I have father issues. I question if it's really love or just lust. Okay, so again, I was getting that energy. Wondering if you can trust this person or not. Or this could be fear stemming from being hurt in the past. So again, take it slow, test the waters, but do test them because you never you'll never know unless you take the leap into the unknown. You'll just have regrets from wishing that you had coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Too many red flags. It's kind of like Battle of the Shits, you know? Just Battle of the Shits. I don't know where that came from, but... Oh, we have Wait for Me. And I feel so tempted by you all of the time. From the first moment I saw you, I felt you were the one. And I can feel your absence, and it stings me. You are the one for me. I do want to get this, spill the beans. Boy, that fan feels good on my face. Okay, we have trolling. Intentionally causing upset, baiting a reaction, provoking disputes. Wonder if it's past person energy. Or an ex-hater. Somebody who's stalking you. I don't know. More than likely an ex-hater because it says I am Y, so I miss you, and hook up. That could have been a narcissist. I don't know. Penny pinching. Maybe they're not doing good now, and maybe that's part of their karma. I don't know. We have liftoff. And trolling. Let's find out what's coming in for you guys. Some of you guys could have a road trip all planned out. It says long road and heart fog. What's coming in, please, for the collective in regards to love? Okay, we have trashed. Rejection, taking out the trash, kicking to the curb. Oof. What are those? It's little cups, plastic cups. Like the ones you play beer pong in or whatever. It says, I am Y, so they miss you. Yearning, missing someone, reminiscing. Either you miss someone or they miss you. And sleeping princess. Unmotivated, procrastinating, putting things off. We have turn. Party animal, sex, drugs, and alcohol, indulging in surface pleasures. Like I said, this person could have an attraction thing where they like attention. They could have that energy that rubs off on other people, and a sexual energy. Like that's why I said I kind of sense a little bit of narcissistic. At least not, if it not full on narcissist, then narcissistic traits. And then I also said they could have some type of addiction. I was also sensing that with the devil in the upright. And then we have throwing hands. So disagreement, hostility, and animosity, conflict and fighting. And then spilling the beans with giving heart. So yeah, definitely pay attention to the red flags, guys. If they come in trying to give you flowers and shit all the time, or, you know, that could mean that they're trying to cover up for something that they're doing behind closed doors, okay? That, you know, that they feel bad about. So they're going to make up to you and give you flowers, but you don't know that. You just think it's a, oh my God, he's bringing me flowers. You know what I mean? All right, we have flexing. So showing off, prideful and conceited, flashy and boastful. We have buttering up. Buttering up, so confirmation. Using charm, persuasion for personal gain, finessing. Finesse, so they're finessing you. And on blast. Outing personal information, being called out, public humiliation. We have people pleaser. And repo. Again, this could be part of their karma. So confirmation. Overgiving, nice guy or girl syndrome, doing anything and everything. For attention. People pleasing. Says repo, default on payments, financially incapable, repossessed assets. So they could have got their car repoed. Who knows? Okay, anything else, Spirit? So what's coming in the future for my collective, the near future? All right, we have imposter, fraud, stolen identity, faking it. We have giving heart at the bottom, showing love, caring action, selfless gestures. All right, we have mind games, manipulation, gaslighting, scare tactics. We have thirsty, seeking attention, needing validation, desperate and pushy. And sneaky link, hidden lover, low-key situation, side piece. I'm going to pull an Angel of the Day card for you guys. So somebody could have got called out on their bullshit or been put on blast, or you found out something about them. Or you're getting the vibes that they can't be trusted and that they are doing shit behind the scenes. So it's just coming up now, just coming to the surface. Their mask is fading. It's fading away. They could have thought the grass was green on the other side. It was fake. So there could be a lot of red flags, but maybe you didn't know that they were red flags or what to look out for. Now you do. All right, what do we have? We have Sahaya. Sahaya. A healthy, happy life lies ahead. Material prudence should be practiced today. All right, and then we have Archangel Aladia. Keeping things to yourself can be difficult. Try not to overshare today. What does the collective need to hear from the angels? All right, and we have Dhamma-bia. Flowing movement may pour out blessings. Connect with the ocean, a river, or even a fountain. We have Aihiel at the bottom. Aihiel. Business, finances, and career should be focused today. Be your focuses today. You may plan a trip without fear. With Haziel. You have, or what have you promised that you haven't been promised that you haven't fulfilled? Our word is our bond. Keep yours today. Very close to my Wicca name. All right, anyway. Yeah, before this name of the channel, it was actually called Zalily Tarot. I changed it to Firefox Fairy because I have mostly fire and water placements in my chart. 4 fire, well, 5 including Aries and Lilith, 3 Scorpio, moon included, 2 Capricorn, 1 Aquarius. So I have all 4 elements, earth, air, fire, and water in my chart. I am feeling the need to call my love deck. So another love deck we're going to get into, swoop into, dive into. And there's angel numbers in here as well. Okay, it says, if he or she don't find the beauty and value in the real you, then they're not the one. Like, your authentic core, the core of your beliefs, or see eye to eye, your morals, your beliefs, that would be the beauty and value in the real you. So, who you are as a person. And they say it takes 2 years to fully know somebody inside and out. So think about that. If you've been in a relationship with, you just met with somebody for 3 months, that's not nearly enough time to, you know what I mean, think you know somebody. Sometimes it doesn't take until 3 or 4 months just for your person's true colors to start to show, you know. So, realistically. All right, thank you, Spirit. So somebody needed to hear that. Okay, show me more. Third parties, nightlife, toxic people. Life has been hard and we paid the price. I hide my true desires for you. I avoided what I was feeling. So this person wants a future with you. I left because I thought it would be best for me to do so for both of us. I miss you. Twin flames, so are marrying each other and waiting for you to come back to me. 12:12. Stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. I am focused. And I was going to say, too, a really good crystal for focusing is called fluorite, rainbow fluorite. I actually just had that on for like 2 or 3 days straight. So very good stone for focusing to keep on your desk at work or when you are studying or reading. Okay, I'm getting hummingbird energy. I have to pull my spirit animal deck. And I just heard somebody may live up in the mountains and nature, your energetic match. You taught me so much. I am trying to integrate it all. I'm slowly starting to understand. I know that I am grieving too in my own way. 5 of Cups energy that you had. Our sex was over the moon. Where did we go wrong? I'm leaving a karmic connection behind, and I know I can easily go into victim mode. I'm trying to overcome that. I am brokenhearted. Hang on. Okay. I am brokenhearted that we aren't together. My heart aches for you, but I won't let you know that. So this could be your energetic match or your twin flame. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's see what spirit animal could resonate the most with you at this time, or where you're at on your journey, because they all have symbolic meanings behind them. Okay, I'm hearing graffiti. I don't know why. Somebody could be really good at graffiti art. Okay, we have otter. We have canary. We have panther, and we have antelope. We have bear at the bottom. Alright, so otter, playfulness, laughter, and mischievousness, creativity, transformation, and psychic abilities. One's inner child. Find renewed joy in our lives that can balance more serious matters. It's time to stop swimming against the currents. Belongs to those who see life as a playground. Call the otter as your power animal when your family needs to unite. Okay, we have the canary. Revered for making great sacrifices for others during great challenges. Selflessness and compassion. Show up as a reminder to pay attention to the important things in your life. Positivity, playfulness, and hope. Overall happiness, friends and family, trust and prosperity. Reconnect to your joyful soul. We actually have the dove and the antelope. So the antelope says watchfulness, pure heart, invoke as your power animal when things need to happen quickly. Negotiation skills, free self from emotional blocks, words with care. Dove, peace, love, devotion, navigation, messages, grace, gentleness, purity, the Holy Spirit, the human soul, and hope. The black dove represents change and transition. The brown dove represents nurturing, feminine, and pregnant. The gray dove represents dormant intuition, being awakened, and then the spotted dove represents melancholy birds, God's love, and forgiveness. And then we have the Black Panther. Craftiness, courage, and fierceness. Great at convincing others and getting things done. Astral travel, guardian energy. Symbol of feminine energy. Death and rebirth. Understanding of death. Reclaiming your power. Ability to know the dark. Aggressiveness and power. Very nice. Okay, let's see what they want to say to you. gaslighting you, and you're my favorite. You could be somebody's fantasy. Oh, that's what we didn't get, the Hidden Desires Oracle. So why don't we get that? Okay, what else does the collector need to know about this person or circumstances? Okay, it says the future. I daydream about our future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. It says, let me go. You deserve all of the good things in this world, and right now I am not in a space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. You feel like home. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring so much happiness and peace. Okay, we have my fantasy at the bottom. You're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for ... Inspiration. I want you. All right, so let's get the Hidden Desires. Oh my god. I thought that was the always drunk card. That could be a sign somebody could drink or party. Turn up. Okay, it says loud moans. Likes you to be vocal and expressive during sex and to moan with pleasure. We have fast mover. May push for sex too soon. Hurry through sex or sweep you off your feet. We have going down. Oh my god, look at that card. Loves to pleasure you with their tongue, whether you reciprocate or not. Cherry likes you to pretend to be an inexperienced virgin and wear white lingerie. Romantic loves to kiss you and caress you and tell you how much they care about you. What is this person's deepest, darkest thoughts and fantasies when it comes to my collective? Intense. A deep karmic connection with emotional fireworks and sizzling passion. In and out. Wants to come and go as they please without any commitment or exclusivity. So again, one night stands, just in it for fun. Kinky. Anything outside the usual fantasy, roleplay, BDSM. I don't know what that means. Fetish, voyeurism, and croup sex. Group sex, not group, but with a C. Or group sex, who knows? That was confirmation. Alright, what do we got? We have shy guy, cowgirl, and outdoors. So likes to have sex outdoor, under the sun or stars, and maybe in public. Cowgirl wants you to be on top during sex, either facing them or facing away. And then we have shy guy. Doesn't make a lot of moves at first and wants for you to flirt with them. Is there anything else you need to tell the collective? Alright, we have edging and kissing. Likes to stay on the edge and hold off climaxing for as long as possible. Kissing. Loves kissing you all over and is really good at it. Great at foreplay too. So it is a G. The G just looks like a C. Alright, let's get some initials. First, middle, or last initials. We have mirror at the bottom. Wants to watch you in the mirror while having sex to see your expressions. Okay. So they got some strange fetishes. Okay, initials. I was going to say, what deck was it? Hello, collective, know who this person is. Okay, we have I, we have Q, we have A, and we have E. Intention, Quiet, enlighten, and actualize. See the truth, make dreams real, manifesting. Enlighten, share insights, show the way, reach the pinnacle. We have intention, set solid goals, make an action plan, hold your vision. Quiet, meditate on it, spend time alone, silence your doubts. We have S, soulful, profound meaning, significant event, heartfelt passion. We have C, channel, message from spirit, focus your energy, give a healing. We have E again with essence, heart and soul, core values, C, your inner truth. M, magic, and P, purpose. Divine plan, choose your path, meaningful work. We have believe at the bottom. So B, message from spirit, focus your energy, give a healing, and magic, using your power, charming person, unseen forces. All right, I'm going to pull a witchy woman card for you guys. This is going to be a song lyric from your person. Or a song lyric from spirit. I don't know why I said your person, but maybe. I don't know. Or you to them. So if there's cross watchers, which usually I don't say that unless I'm doing a zodiac sign video. But okay. So this is called the Witchy Woman Oracle. Beautiful deck. Beautiful deck. So let's get 2 cards, please, for the collective. Song from spirit, or song for their person, or from their person. All right, thank you. We have Brandy, 56, and I will survive, number 8. I've got all my life to live, and I've got all my love to give. We have 56, Brandy. He made it clear he could not stay. No harbor was his home. 16 at the bottom with imagine. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Okay, so let's look at the book. So happy together. Imagine me and you and me, no matter how they tossed the dice, it had to be. 33. So number 8. This is a dreams card. It says, loving yourself first, stand strong, seek support. Resilience, inner strength, empowerment. The card tells you to recognize the wellspring of strength within you. You might emerge from a challenging period feeling the first stirrings of renewed confidence and self-assurance. Perhaps you're being reminded of your incredible capacity to bounce back, to not just weather storms, but to dance in the rain that follows. I Will Survive encourages you to embrace your journey of self-empowerment, acknowledging how far you've come and recognizing that the wounds of the past have healed into bandages of honor, has transformative power. This card reminds us that our ability to endure and thrive is often far more significant than we imagine, especially when we choose to love and value ourselves. So 56. Brandy. This is a magic card. Bittersweet memories, sacrifices made, unattainable love. So it says longing, sacrifice, and unfulfilled love. This card calls you to examine the attachments in your life, and we've seen that attachment card in the Energy Oracle. Attachments in your life that nourish and pain you. You might find yourself caught in the ebb and flow of memories, cherishing a love or dream that can't be fully realized. Perhaps you're being asked to confront the sacrifices you've made and question whether they still serve your highest good. Brandy encourages you to find beauty in life's bittersweetness. There's a certain nobility in loving purely, even when that love isn't returned in full measure. This card reminds us that our capacity to feel deeply, even when it brings pain, makes us beautifully human. And then 16, imagine. And this is a creativity card. by John Lennon, 1971. Dream big, envision unity, create change, hope, unity, and creativity. So it says, this card calls you to open your mind to new possibilities and envision a future bound by limitations. You might find yourself drawn to contemplate grand visions of unity and peace, feeling inspired to make a positive change in the world. Perhaps you're being nudged to tap into your creative wellspring to express your unique perspective through art, music, writing, or any form of self expression. Imagine encourages you to embrace the transformative power of creativity. There's a profound strength in allowing yourself to dream big, to picture a world reshaped by compassion, unity, and shared purpose. This card reminds us that every significant change begins with a single thought, a solitary vision that grows to inspire many. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope this helped. Let me know in the comments. And it says, see how high she flies is in the box. So very nice. Sending love, light, and support on your journey. Many blessings. Take care now. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.